Well, os gamers, estamos aqui para começar mais um NBA Skate 24 simulando NBA. Vamos lá, Detroit Pistons, Toronto Raptors, 12º jogo da vez na primeira rodada e vai subir a bola. É seguida aqui embaixo pelo Toronto e sobre a primeira posse do jogo da Detroit Pistons. O próximo jogo do segundo NBA é Washington Wizards e Atlanta Hawks. Meu palpite pro jogo de hoje é 106-96 pelo Detroit Pistons. Esse é o palpite. Para você que não conhece simulando no NBA, tem mesmo vídeo da vida real. Vai ter todas as 82 rodadas da vida real, né? São 15 jogos por rodada, né? Porque é de todos os times. Vai ter play-in, vai ter playoff, vai ter os prêmios também. No último jogo de cada rodada eu falo todos os jogos da próxima rodada, né? Então não percam. Se você quer saber o calendário da próxima rodada, né? De outra rodada, na verdade. Não, então já chegando com as notícias, mas hoje eu não vou poder ler as notícias. Eu vou ficar até o final do jogo sem falar nada, cara. Tem que resolver os negócios. Eu vou ficar até o final do jogo sem falar nada. No fim de cada rodada eu faço resumo da rodada, que é o placar de todos os jogos e a tabela atualizada. Tem outras regras também que eu tenho, que é a Copa NBA e o simulando NFL. Eu também falo da tabela dos times que estão jogando na posição. O Detroit Pistons está em 14º na Conferência Leste, com 5 vitórias e 15 derrotas. O Toronto Raptors 12º na Conferência Leste, com 6 vitórias e 14 derrotas. Os dois times estão muito mal na tabela. E eu vou ter que sair, galera. Eu vou ficar até o final do jogo sem falar nada.
Toronto needs to get off a shot, and here's Trent outside.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And the pass to Fontecchio. Here's Cunningham. He has 6. And it's Fontecchio missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Trent passes to Olynyk. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Quickly. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Takes the 3. Duran, great positioning on the putback.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now, here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Jalen Duran.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Here's a look at some of the stats for Bruce Brown.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Trent passes to Quickly. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Quickly a young player, but making veteran reads out there. Quickly saw the opening and delivered.
Cunningham passes to Duran. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closer, and the layup is good.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Inside, and again, Detroit turns it over.
And now a look at Kelly Olynyk. Some numbers on him. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado, and more often than not, he prevails.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Ivy with the bucket.
And just so physically gifted, Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Well, there haven't been many misses at the line for this group of players. This is how the shooting guards around the league stack up when it comes to free throw shooting in the past 10 games. Gary Trent Jr. is second.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a three-point play the hard way.
And they have no issues with drawing that kind of contact. They're more than willing to put their bodies on the line, because as well as they shoot the free throws, they know these trips to the line will always pay off. Easy too.
Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And, guys, they've done a great job keeping their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Passes it to Barrett. Six to shoot. Shoots it. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. To the wing right side. On Tecchio. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Raptors trail by 8. To the paint. Got a piece of it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Abaji. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Pass to Fontecchio. Ivy with it. Over Trent. Now here's Duran. Olynyk is covering. Duran no good. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. And Ray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
Raptors trail by 6. And here is Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Pulls from the top of the key and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Barrett's got 6 points.
RJ not getting distracted by the defense closing in on him. That's a nice looking jumper.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Porter's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Gary Trent. Pistons passing it around. And Cunningham with the slam.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Here's Quickly. Can't hit that one. Cunningham with some nice D.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And here are the Raptors now, trailing here by 8. Quickly the pass to Olynyk. Quickly against Cunningham. And Barrett gets it to go.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Quickly against Cunningham. Poked loose. Dick with the steal. And he lays it straight in. And now just a 3-point Piston lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The pass to Medu. He feeds it to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham looking it over. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Down low. And that one's good by Porter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
They get it again. Duran, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
The kick out to Porter. 1:36 left to play in the first. Passes it to Olynyk. This one for 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Cunningham against Quickly. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dick, that's good.
Watch how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Uncovered. It's good. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Cunningham against Quickly. Second chance shot. And Cunningham with the block.
Great denial. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Dick, that's good. Dick's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Cunningham drives in, and that one drops. He's got 14. Now Dick, he has 7. The tray, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors as they end the first quarter on a 15-6 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Barrett. And it's Noah in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And we've heard defense. defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Lets it go from 11, and it's quickly missing. The Pistons lead it. Here is Cunningham. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Quickly against Flynn. The kick out to Brown. Connects from 3-point range. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Flynn against Quickly. Lays it up off the glass.
Assistant James Wiseman.
Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Here's Quickly, and he banks in the lane. Quickly's got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto.
And how about the handles there from Quickly dancing his way around the defender.
Here's Flynn to the middle. Here's Duran. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Duran's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 6. It's Brown on the wing. Lock at 6. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Outside Flynn. It's rebounded by Quickly. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. When we talk about Emmanuel Quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive.
Aston Morrow. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball called on the play.
And Toronto has possession. Olynyk finds Quickly. Here's Dick. Back to Quickly from deep 3-point territory. And again, Toronto no up.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Wiseman. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Dick passes to Brown. Now here's Olynyk. Covered by Flynn. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
Duran the pass to Ivy. Ivy.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Quickly with it. He's got 6. Out to the wing. Brown outside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Ivy, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
Trent's checked in for the Raptors. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have, and really compartmentally they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
And here is Brown. 8 points for him. And Toronto turns it over again.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Brown. Averaging about 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Back to Ivy. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
To the inside, Trent. The rebound by Ivy.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
They get it back. Duran, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ivy against Trent. Pass to Brown. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's the pass to Ivy. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Here's Brown. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Cranes the 3-pointer. And that's 20 points for Jaden Ivey.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Wara, the pass to Dick. Sinks that one from the post.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Fonjecchio. Now here's Wiseman. To the paint. Here's Duran. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have the most buckets in transition since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Raptors.
You know, the NBA season is a marathon, but the way they played since the break, man, they're running a sprint. How about that transition offense?
Here's Trent. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Ivy on the wing, defended by Trent. Ivy kicks to Flynn. Looking for Ivy, and he gets it there. Tries again, and it's blocked by Brown. Picked away. And here we go. Fast break. Flynn's got it. And again, Detroit turns it over. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Gary Trent.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Brown. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Pass to Sasser. The pass to Duren. Here's Cunningham. With one on the clock. And Duren slams it in.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
To the middle. Here's Trent. That one doesn't drop. Cunningham with some nice D. Down low. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Brown, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And what I admire about Bruce Brown, he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? Do you need me to hit a 3? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night.
Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so that his game is growing.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Pistons have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Raptors trail by 4. Barrett kicks to Porter. Back to Barrett. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Sasser. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Detroit with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Inside, Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Just 3 on the clock. Count the basket. Cunningham's got 18 points.
Some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for Detroit. His production.
52. The Pistons, 58.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. Some good action during the period, as it would. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for the Pistons, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivey. Then it's Duran. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. 2 points. That one goes. Quickly's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Raptors. Ivy against Trent. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Pistons score.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Raptors trail by 6. Now, Quickly. Passes it to Abaji. Here's Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 13.
R.J. Barrett on a roll right now. Let's see if he continues to score or starts to set some guys up.
Pass to Fontecchio. Shoots from the right block. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Shooting for Detroit, Fontecchio. One shot.
And that one misses. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Abaji. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. Barrett against Cunningham.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Quickly against Cunningham. And it's Quickly missing.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Fontecchio passes to Cunningham. Over to the wing. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Barrett dishes to Olynyk. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. With them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Well, in the second half of the season, we've seen some fantastic performances from this group. The highest scoring shooting guards since the All-Star break. 5th, Gary Trent Jr.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
Well, these are the assassins of the NBA right there. The players who can turn a game on its head when they start to feel it. They are almost always the primary focus of the opposing defense.
Ivy passes to Duran. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Trent against Ivy. Trent, left side. The rebound by Ivy.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Cunningham. Goes back up. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now, here's Duran. He's covered closely.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Quickly finds Olenek. Duran pulls it in. Duran's Cunningham outside. Out to the right wing. With the fadeaway. Rebound by the Raptors. Up top, Barrett. 15 points in the game. The pass to Trent. Good work there as it goes. And now just a 5-point Piston lead.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Passes to Fontecchio. Pass to Duran. And the layup falls. Duran's got 18 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
In an instant, quickly saw the opening, didn't hesitate.
Pistons leading by 5. Cunningham passes to Ivy. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Quickly. Buries it down low. He's got 14.
Soft touch, just floated it up there. Nice stuff from Quickly.
Now, here's Ivy. 22 points for him. Cunningham left side. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Quickly's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Ivy with it. From downtown, traps in the tray. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. Boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Toronto. 4-point game. Gibson passes to Medu. Here's Sasser. Quickly covering. Shoots from the line. Yes, that goes in.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Pass to Dick. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ivy. Dick can't get it to go.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
No good from Gibson.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Sasser. Quickly covering. Now the pass to Gibson. Porter with the steal. Here's Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
Troy Brown's checked in for Ivy.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Sasser, quickly covering. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto, trailing by 4.
With it all clicking quickly, it can be dangerous, and he's showing it tonight.
Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside Fournier. Corner with a block. Here's Dick. Started by Fournier. Dick passes to Porter. And here is Quickly. He's got 18. For the tie, he lays it in. Quickly's got 20 points.
Immense focus, Quickly with all kinds of confidence around that tight coverage.
Outside Gibson. He dishes it to Fournier. Here's Sasser, quickly covering. Here's Gibson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gibson's got his first points of the game. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Quickly, 20 points for him. McDaniels, the rebound by Nadu.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Brown against Barrett. Brown, no good. Toronto trailing. And it's Quickly in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brown feeling out a bit. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And the Raptors making a change here. Brown's checked in. Barrett against Brown. Barrett the pass to Brown. Back to Barrett. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Detroit has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Brown. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint, McDaniels passes to Dick. It's Fournier on the wing. Shoots over Dick. The shot's good from Fournier. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Now Fournier, if he has a little bit of room, he's still an aggressive scorer, so the mid-range, no problem.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Pistons on top, up by 4.
84.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist in the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Kelly Olynyk down out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Dick. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
During the pass to Fournier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hand in his face, and Fournier says it doesn't matter. I'll take these 2.
Now Brown. Pass to Abaji. Pass to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Brown inside the line. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. 20 points here for Jalen Duren.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Trent outside. Duren pulls it in. Pistons leading by 6. Now here's Ivy. Cunningham passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Trent with it. Looking to end his cold spell. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Count it. And now a 10-point Piston lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
That's a slick move from Cade Cunningham, luring the defender in and getting himself out.
And he makes the first. And you will quickly, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Fontecchio's checked in, and so Cunningham nails both of them. Raptors trail by 12. Toronto calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Cans it from downtown.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Quickly against Cunningham. Here's Dick. Pass to Quickly. They could use a bucket. Nailed from three-point land. Quickly's got 23 points.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And it's Fontecchio missing. Raptors trail by 12. And there's the pass to Trent. Releases from 15. Rebound by the Pistons.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Cunningham passes to Ivy. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Now Dick. Driving the lane, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
He's off on the first. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Fontecchio passes to Cunningham. Fades away. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Quickly against Cunningham. And stolen by Ivy. To the inside. Duran misses from short range. Raptors trail by 11. Here's Trent. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I don't know which was better, the crossover he used to get himself some room or the nice touch on the jump shot.
Turnaround Jay, and that one drops for him. And it's 29 points for Jaden Ivey.
And Ivy has showed up in a big way in this one. He continues to put big-time pressure on the defense.
Ivy against Trent. Rebound by the Pistons. Ivy's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And that one, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's blocked, and he recovers it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal.
First one falls for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Weissman's checked in.
For the Pistons, number 18.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Quickly. Passes it to Olynyk. Back to Quickly. He takes it in, and they pick up 2. Quickly's got 25 points.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel Quickly.
Cunningham outside. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
He didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Olynyk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Olynyk not afraid to get physical out there with the defense all around him.
They're checked in from the Raptors. And so Olynyk nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Assisted by
Cunningham's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Quickly against Cunningham. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Quickly.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And it's Trent off the drive. Rebound, Detroit. Ivy's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Cunningham inside. Quickly covering. Cunningham's shot is off.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Estefan-Jekio. Wiseman with the ball. He's against Olynyk. Wiseman no good.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Cunningham right side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 24 points.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Quickly against Cunningham. Pass to Fontecchio. Cunningham on the wing. Over quickly. Cunningham gets the bucket. He's got 26.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Trent against Ivy. Trent passes to Quickly. Back to Trent. Lets it go with the 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Back to Cunningham. And the shot goes in.
Timeout.
Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Detroit.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Duren.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Fournier. Warnock grabs the board. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Quickly against Flynn. The pass to Medu. To the middle.
Toronto foul. Jordan Wara. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He misses the free throw. Brown is checked in for Detroit.
Chimezi Metu taking 2 shots.
Good on the 2nd free throw. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Quickly the pass to Porter. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's McDaniels, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Taj Gibson picks one up.
3rd team foul. At the line for Toronto.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the 2nd. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Flynn. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.